Our Sweda crew would like to thank all of our amazing customers for believing in and endorsing our Basecamp brand's partnership with Wounded Warrior Project. 2020 was our first year of joining the corporate partnership with Wounded Warrior Project, whose initiatives have helped more than 175,000 warriors and family members transition to civilian life by learning to heal the invisible and visible wounds of war. With our support, we give voice to those needs and help empower warriors to begin their journey to recovery.
We're so blessed to have Dan Evans in our lives, as he truly is the essence of Basecamp's DNA, to live bold, live Basecamp. We are and we will continue to be committed to you and Wounded Warrior Project. 2020 was absolutely the most challenging year that we have all faced, but I'm humble and proud of the commitment the Sweda team and our customers have to Basecamp and what it means to Wounded Warrior Project. 2021 will mark our 6th year with Dan and 2nd year as partner with WWP. Our team looks forward to another successful year as a corporate partner. The Basecamp Warriors are preparing for the next Carry Forward 5K event with the hope of repeating our success from 2020 while opening up the opportunity for our $20 billion promotional products industry to join us in this fundraising event. Thank you, Mike, Dan, and the entire Wounded Warrior Project team for allowing us to be part of your family. Although we would love to present this check to you in person, we are thankful to have a platform where we can all come together virtually. On behalf of Sweda and Team Basecamp Warriors, we would like to present you with this $100,000 check.
Here you go.
Oh, this is, it's incredible. And I just want to really quickly say how grateful I am to be a part of the Sweda family. You know, the term brand ambassador means different things to different people, but to me, it just feels like that I'm included. And I remember almost 6 years ago, there was the theme at the conference that I was invited to speak at was, if it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. And in that 2-hour talk, I shared stories about Wounded Warrior Project and about warriors. And together we shared some tears and we laughed and we ultimately forged a great relationship that continues to this day and is as far forward as I can see. And I'm holding a very heavy check right here. And this check is changing and saving lives. And that's what I want everyone on this call and everyone who hears this message to know, that this year has been challenging and it's changed all of us, but it didn't change the commitment of Sweda and of the performance of Basecamp to deliver $100,000 where it matters the most. So I am just so grateful. I'm so blessed and so glad to call each and every one of you part of my extended family. So thank you, Jim, Kelly. This means the world to me. And without further ado, I'm gonna hand this check over to the man that steers the ship and really changes the lives of those over 180,000 warriors and families. Mike Leamington, here you go, brother.
Wow. Dan, you said it better than I ever could. I mean, Sweda and Team Basecamp, with this support, you are changing the lives of thousands of wounded, ill and injured veterans and their families. You know, when people go into the military, they don't ask for much. You know, they have no guarantee of, you know, where they'll be assigned, whether or not they'll deploy, or even if they'll come home. The only thing they ask is, you know, if they don't come home, their families are cared for. And if they do come home with injuries, either visible or invisible, you know, our country will be there for them. And that's what Wounded Warrior Project does, and certainly what you are all committed to. We couldn't do what we do today first of all, without inspirational warriors like Dan Evans, that every day inspire warriors to be their best selves and live life to its fullest, no matter what the challenges are you've been presented. Dan was the first warrior I met when I joined Wounded Warrior Project back in 2016, and I will tell you, he inspired me then as he inspires me today. We couldn't do what we do without the support of generous American citizens and corporations like you. So for this contribution this year from 2020, which as Dan said, was a very tough year for our warriors. Certainly it was a tough year for all corporations across the country. I know it was a tough year for you all, but to see it in your hearts and your souls and your commitment to continue to give back to those that have served our country means the world to me. And I couldn't be prouder of Sweda and Team Basecamp. And I'm just looking forward to next year and looking forward to participating in some of the events that you're sponsoring and with the really amazing merchandise you're providing to all of our warriors and supporters that support our mission. So Jim, for you and Kelly and the entire team, thank you for this. Mine's heavier than Dan's, I think. I'm also grateful for this technology because, one thing we learned this year is that, just like our warriors find ways to overcome adversity, we have to find ways to stay connected. And using this platform as a way to stay connected this year, we just have to continue to do that in the new year as, the vaccines are rolled out and more people have the opportunity to engage in person. But thank you from the bottom of my heart. And thank you for this very significant contribution for our mission in 2021.